seem like we feel the same. We love what we hate. We lie, but we know we can't widen.
How can we face a challenge that's much bigger than we can handle? Hello guys, this is Yundel, and today's share is about how can we really face a challenge that's much bigger than we can handle. Guys, this is just a share from my own life experiences and of course from my own reading. I am not perfect. I am still working with myself and I am sharing it with you. I hope it can really help you too. Each and every one of us facing different kinds of challenges every day. We have to face it whether we like it or not. And how can we really do that? Many of us are stressed doing one thing to one another. Guys, have you ever stopped for a moment and think when you are in the middle of a huge challenge? Have you ever say to yourself, stop, right now I have to think. Right now, I have to breathe. Feel that in your chest. Are you breathing? You know, the heart is knocking because really you are tired of all the challenges. Guys, I am just sharing this with you and you have to, think for a moment. When challenges comes, please stop for a moment and give time to yourself to think and to breathe. So for me guys, meditation, prayer, I have to kneel down for a word of prayer, thinking that this thing might be so huge, but this thing shall pass. Guys, yes, of course, for me, I am lucky enough. I just live out here in the nature. Just get out of the house and go out to the nature. Think always that nature is healing. It heals your soul. It heals your mind. It gives you the fresh air, the fresh oxygen which your brain needed. So it is very important when you are facing a challenge, stop for a pause. Think of yourself that you need the fresh air. You need to get out of your place right now. Have a moment with yourself, guys. That is very important. And you have to understand that we all have a help we can get. We all have a help we can get free indeed. And who can help you? Guys, as a believer, I have to call him above and ask him to be with me. Ask him to guide me and lead me. Again, I am not talking about religion. I am talking about your belief in Him. Each and every one of us must believe into something, must think that, okay, how can I live with this earth? How did I survive? How I get the fresh air? Think always and go back who created you. To face a challenge, guys, which we think much bigger than we can handle. You know, guys, 1K here for me is about surrendering, submitting it all to God. Because He says in the scripture that He's going to help us carry our burden. So, we have to believe in that. But all these things, guys, must be practiced every day. Practice believing, practice having that faith with Him thinking that He is with you. Yes, believe, faith, and put it into action that you are not alone is very important, and that I am sharing with you now. I am inspired today, guys, what I have read in the scripture in the book of Judges 6:16. The Lord said to him, I will be with you, and you will destroy the Midianites as if you were fighting against one man. It's very difficult to understand this verse, guys. But as I understand this, it becomes easier for us to handle any kinds of challenges we face when we have Him in our life. That's when we're going up against a challenge that's much bigger than we can handle. We have Him in our life because He simply said, I will be with you. He is there, but we have to believe. We have to invite Him. We must have faith in Him because He is there for the things that we don't have to make it happen. He is there. He can make it happen when we cannot make it happen. So we just stay in faith, and God does it for all of us. Whatsoever you are struggling right now, the challenge, the sickness, the financial situation, the addictions, maybe you feel it. It's permanent. It's been there. It's not getting away. But always remember, guys, that He is a powerful God. And He is saying, I will be with you. You're going to defeat all those challenges like you are fighting one man. As it says in the book of Judges, like you are fighting in one man. So, even though, guys, how heavy it is, the challenge, how difficult it is, if you just keep on trusting Him, if you can invite Him into your life, really, guys, it becomes easier for you to live and fight that challenge. Because of His promise to be with us in whatever that can come up against us. Because He don't like us that we are going to strive or work to make it happen. He can make it happen for us. We must put and cast it all to Him. We must believe that He will show out into our life. Therefore, we must trust in Him. Guys, we must have this day-to-day prayer practice that we can really make it. Whatsoever we are facing, whatsoever trials we are struggling, we can really make it, guys. Simple as that, because He says, I will be with you. Yes, we may be empty of strength. We may be run out of patience. But for me, guys, surrendering it all to Him, believing in Him, submitting it all to Him, that really helps me to conquer whatsoever challenge that's much bigger than we can handle. We can see it. I cannot handle it because it's too big. But really, guys, cast it all to Him because of His promise that I will be with you. He says it and He's going to fulfill it. Simple as that. Friends, I am not a theologian, I am not a psychologist, I am not a priest or whatsoever. I am just sharing with you how I live my life, how I survive life. It's really hard to live alone with all the responsibilities, with all the challenges we're going to face in this life journey. It's hard really, guys. But guys, I survived this because I have Him into my life. I have Him into my heart. He is with me and I believe He is always leading my life every day because I invite Him. You have to acknowledge that you invite Him into your life. You are dependent on Him. Surrender it all to Him. Submit it all to Him. He is there for you. Therefore, there is a called prayer. There is a prayer you can come and your feelings will be relieved in an easier, lighter feelings. When you can confess it all to Him, when you can surrender it all to Him, there's no such bigger challenge you cannot face when you have Him into your life. Believe me, guys, I experienced it. I am sharing it with you. This is therefore I survive life despite of the challenges. Challenges is there. It is a part of our life journey. We must just learn how to handle it. We must just learn how to live our life according to His will. He and He alone can help us, guide us, provide us. Cast your challenges into Him. This is Yundel. Thank you for listening. Thank you for dropping here in my channel. I am very grateful to each and every one of you. I love you all and bye-bye.
Like we feel the same.